I'm going to go ahead and start. Hey guys, welcome to Walton Warriors team meeting. It is the first part of March. Can you believe this already? This is insane. Hey Rose. We're going to have spring weather eventually. Don't know when, but eventually we're going to have spring weather.
You promise?
Huh?
You promise?
Yes.
No.
I promise. One of these days we're going to get off the ark. Find an olive branch and it's going to be great. So I have had a request for our meeting tonight, and so that request is we need to have some recognition again. So I do not have the great PowerPoint ready, and let me rephrase this. I will work on having something pretty to put up on Facebook probably by Friday, and then I will try and have it emailed out in a newsletter by Friday. Okay, how's that sound? I'm going to work really hard on doing a newsletter because it has come to my attention that you guys would love to have something like that. And so if you guys are going to want it, then I want to try and do everything I can to encourage you, empower you, and help you
All I need to do is kind of
have what you need in your arsenal, okay? Let's see what I can do here. I am going to go ahead and mute you guys real quick. And then you guys can ask questions real quick. Oops. I cannot minimize. Okay. Well, all right then. Okay. We have 15 people with online orders this campaign. And I'm going to say on this campaign, actually I'm talking about campaign 6. Oh gosh, and we're not done. I meant to do campaign 5. Oh wow, I pulled the wrong numbers. Oopsie. All right. So for online orders right now for campaign 6, we have 15, So that is absolutely awesome. And they range anywhere between $28 and $163. Amazing. So, Michaela Watts, she is on Lynn's team. I'm going to start right here. She had $49.98. Now, I don't think Avon's going to roll that up to $50. So, Lynn, you might want to reach out to her and say, hey, let's look at that. I see an opportunity. Patricia Ruffin, awesome. She had 54. I had 55. Kelly had 55. Amber had 56.90. Lynn, on your team, Jerry Zachariah, I think I'm saying that right. She had 56.97. See, I don't know if they're rolling those up by 2 pennies. I'm hoping they are, but that's what I've got. This is what I'm just showing on Vibe. Melinda on Cindy's team, she had 84.78, so that's awesome. Laurie had 123. Cindy had 145. Yes. And Miss Brandy rounded it out with 163.89. So great job, Brandy. So proud of you guys. So 8 out of those 16, half of them had over $50 orders. So very, very, very proud of you guys for that. So congratulations on working your business to get those online orders up and running and going. Okay. Next point of recognition. Help me here. Our brand new representatives who are in their 1st through 7th campaigns. We had 7 people with their very first order, and that was Marla Blake, Aretha, Latasha, and Kaylee. Oh, wait a minute. I just messed that up. Marla, Aretha, Kaylee, Charmaine, Kamisha, Dolly, and Felicia. All 7 of those had their very first order. So congratulations to them. And it was anywhere between $18 and $80 an order. So very proud of you guys for going above and beyond and reaching for that first sales goal. Okay. We had 2 people with 2 orders, their second orders, Latasha and Jasmine Marlowe. So that was awesome. You ladies are rocking it too, getting that consistency in. We had 2 people with their 3rd order, and that was Judy Martin and Linda Williams as well. They excuse me, they were hitting it at 102 and 138, which is great. And then we had one at fourth order, and that was Deborah, and she hit at 187. So congratulations, ladies. I would love to see you guys placing at 100 and at least 100 or 150 consistently. That's what I'd love to see you guys shooting for, because that's where your commission is going to be at a minimum of 30%. Okay. If you can't hit 40, let's at least hit 30, because that means more money in your pocket for you. Okay. So let's try and work on that a little bit. It's just opportunities for growth. Our top sellers, we had 19 people who had orders from 158 all the way to 883. Heather Moorhead was at the top at 883. Lori with 665. Susie with 529. Miss Pam Sears with 459. Brenda, 352. Hot dog. Win with 344. And again, these are campaign 5 sales, not 6, campaign 5, because those have closed out. Mary Simpkins at 267. Wanda Whaley, hot dog, with 266 in Beulahville, North Carolina. Isn't that a great place to be? Christy Boone with 254. Melissa Parrish, 239. Cindy, 238. Holly, 235. Rhea Hodnott, 223. Vicki Taylor, 207. Brandy, 191. Deborah, 187. Patricia Ruffin, 178. Barb with 168. And Jessica Hart with 158. So great job, everybody, with campaign 5 sales. Okay, and campaign 6 closes out today. So we'll be starting campaign 7 tomorrow. Yay, with the elixir, my favorite product. That's all I have on my face right now is that elixir. Whoa, that's how I'm going to go to bed tonight. Now, I wanted to share some information, and I've asked someone to share as well. But I'm going to share with you. I don't think I can share the screen, but I can't. But we'll see what I'm going to do yet. Let's see where we at. Dun, 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 dun. Miss Brandy Williams, she had a $405 order for campaign 6. And I sent her a message and said, hey, congratulations. What are you doing? So she sent me to her Facebook page, which I've just kind of been looking at some of the things that she's doing. Not 100% totally following everything she's doing. Where'd this go? Hang on. But she is doing a raffle with her customers on her Facebook page. I know some of you all have done this. Maybe you guys are, offering products, whatever you're doing. But let me get in here and see if I can. I'm getting this pulled up because you guys know once I start sharing, we're done. It will go extremely slow. But what she does is she will say, hey, I've got these products. What she did last time was she had the Anew Power Serum and the Anew day and night cream. And what she did, why is this coming up this way? Why am I not in her page? I am getting in here. So what she did is she said, hey, I'm going to raffle these 3 products off. It's a $98 value. I'm going to put in numbers 1 through 13. You guys pick whatever number you want. Pay me $5. Each number you want is $5. And then I'm going to raffle it off, and whoever wins the raffle wins the 3 products. I thought, goodness gracious, that's a stroke of genius. Couldn't believe I hadn't thought of this. Don't know where she got the idea from, probably watching other people. And so basically she made $65 if everybody, purchased something, purchased the raffle numbers. And when she did that, I'm going to show you what she did. Then all she had to do was send it to them. And it basically paid for it. So what she's doing is she's buying everything that she wants out of what's new. So she gets it at that price. at her customer price. Okay, now I can share with you. And if you guys have seen this, done this, you just tell me. But there's got to be, hi, Evelyn. There's got to be some people who have done this before. So I want to make sure that everybody, especially those who have not tried this, are able to see this once, especially who can't be on tonight. So here we are. So she's got Avon with Brandy Williams. And here is the post. So I'm raffling off, right here it is on the left, a new regimen set, Power 7 for only $5 each number you get to pick. Okay. So 1 through 13, it's all filled. And it took her probably about a week to get all the numbers filled. Okay. All they had to do was text her with the numbers they wanted, or they could put it in the comment section, PM her, whatever it is. And if you did it separately, this is what the retail value would be, basically $100. So don't miss this deal. And she put some features in here of what they do. All right. And why it would be of value and why you would want it. All right. So then she did a live drawing of the winner and then posted it. Okay. She's done this several times with several products. She's done it with jewelry. She's done it with skincare, all kinds of stuff. When she does it with jewelry, it's only $2 for a number. And then, she raffles it off. And then if it goes really quick, then she'll just do another one right after it. I mean, these are going like hotcakes. People are just responding so well. And then she will go and say, like here, she's got another one. She's got a candle. She's auctioning off. Listen to me. And then she goes into the book and says, hey, look, here's a couple of our best sellers. If you get leg cramps, this stuff works great. Go to my website, and buy it, And look, she's got 5 shares on this already within 10 hours. Okay. These are the things, fashion jewelry. Go check it out. She'll talk about it. There's her daughter. She's so sweet. Here's the stuff that's out of our campaign 6 book. That's the clearance, a lot of the clearance items. So she's posting those and saying, hey, if you're thinking about buying some of this stuff, you missed it before, now's your opportunity. Call me, go on my website, whatever, and have them check it out. I know Barb has done this. Barb, what did you do with yours, and did you have success with that?
I didn't do it to that elaborateness, and I'm going to try the Brandy's way. What I do is anybody who ordered from me the prior campaign, I put their name in a hat, and if they got me customer referrals, they get 2 shots. Ooh. You know what I mean? I mean, if they got me a customer, they get their name twice or whatever. But I let them know that person has an option of winning as well. And so it kind of creates a little bit of a buzz to see who can get their name in the most. And I'm not spending as much as Brandy. My prizes are like 20% off your next order, or maybe 1 free product. I think I like Brandy's ideas better. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You've got to think, I'm going to say something real quick about hers, because if you get the day cream and night cream, if you get those out of the What's New,
right?
If you're not a President's Club, you can get those for about $13, $14 each. So that's going to be 14. Let's see what. So 13.26 for the day and the night. You wrap it off. I mean, she's making her money back really quick in a good way. And then she's getting more customers in the process. So right. I love that she's thinking outside the box. And I love that she's not minding that, sharing that as well. So, and then when she has keep going, and I'll tell you how she picks her people, her winners.
That's a good way to
Well, I would
get rid of some of your
huh?
inventory at home too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I already have 2 full sets of the Ultimate, so I could do it that way. I've already bought and paid for them. So, um, no, I like how she does it. I'm gonna have to emulate that.
Do it. Try it. And I mean, if
Yep, yep.
it's near you, then you don't have to pay the postage. You know, you can just meet them somewhere. And you hand them a book and hand them a sample and say, hey, here, try this.
Yeah.
And say, who else do you know would like something like this too? So that's a good thing to do too. Does anybody else have anything that's tried that's worked?
Renee, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I never know if this mic is working or not. No, I tried that deal that Brandy has. I may try it again, but I didn't have very much success with it because, like you say, it's a good way to get rid of some inventory that you have. It's probably just in the way my promoting or whatever, but I plan on trying it again.
Okay. Try it again and tell me how it works, okay?
Yeah, the only problem I'm having now is trying to convince some of my customers to go online. And now I have one lady, I think I had talked to her about going online, but I told her, I can still bring her stuff, get her whatever she wants. And now I can't get a response out of her. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, if you can't get people to go online, don't worry. Just take it to them. Just still be that sales wonderful person that you are and see them in person and don't even worry anything about it. Okay?
Yeah, I still try to give her the same service, but I think she's like kind of iffy, about it now. And I'm like, no, I can still bring it to you. So
Right. You just be you and you just keep being you and don't worry about the online stuff. It will come. It'll come as it needs to. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. I have another announcement I should have done first and foremost, and I totally blew it. Please forgive me, but we have a brand new promoter on the team too, and that is Miss Barb Thurkelson. Finally got her first rep. Woo! Yay! After 3 years. I'm so happy. Yay! And she's
Yeah, I feel like the old lady. I mean, finally got one, and it was totally by accident. So
it wasn't by accident.
The other
We've been working on her for a while, and it's okay.
Yeah,
Worked out.
I have. So now I just need to get my name out there and keep offering the opportunity, and because now I got the bug. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I see why y'all are always smiling.
It's great. It is great. I love helping people. This is so fun. So much fun. Okay.
Congrats, Miss Barb. I know how you feel. Once you get one, it makes you want to go after the other one. So keep going. You got it.
Thank you. I appreciate the support. I'm scared to death, though.
Oh.
I don't want to mess them up.
Can you see me?
Not right at the moment.
Okay, we watch a replay later?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see if I can do this.
Ooh.
I'm going to send this to you.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Love it.
That's what I was talking about. Do it scared. That's what I'm going to do.
Yep. Oh, awesome.
I'll put it over there to the side. I'm like, that's going to be Barb's.
Thank you. There used to be a saying back in the day that it was, I ain't scared. And I don't know. And that was during my cancer treatment and everything. I told everybody, I ain't scared. I'm just doing it, And so, yeah, no, that bracelet's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. I have to work on that in the mail tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm like, what is tomorrow? I keep thinking tomorrow's Thursday. It's not. Okay. All right. What questions do you guys have for me? Come on now. Rose looks like she's thinking. Evelyn's been MIA. You've been doing okay?
I have.
Okay.
Every time I turn around, though, I forget that it's meeting night.
Put it on your calendar every Tuesday night. Just put meeting or something.
Yeah.
Your emails. I try to anyway.
Renee,
Yes, ma'am.
how often do you, well, I know you have us, but how often do you email like out to your other team members, or how do you work your email part when you do it?
Everybody gets treated the same. So if you signed up a new representative, they're getting something from me anyway. Like Barb, she signed up a new representative. They're getting something from me all the time anyway. I don't treat anybody any different. And so if we're sending out something for team meeting on Tuesday nights, everybody gets it. So don't ever worry about, oh, I need to forward this to so-and-so. No, you don't. They're getting it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant do you have like customers that you send just emails to, or like I know some of the stuff where I have my posts and stuff on Facebook, or if I do like some of the pictures like Brandy does, if I get likes or shares or something like that, I can go back into like the analytical part, and then it'll show me like sometimes like one I have is like 128 people that liked it. So what I've been trying is I go through and I'll invite them to my page. And then the ones that have been accepting my invite, then I go back and let them know, hey, I just entered your name in a drawing for this. And I'm hoping, I just started that, so I'm hoping that'll help get some orders. But I just wondered if you had a different way that you do your emails, like to your customers or to get new customers.
Nope. I have, I already have, well, how do I say this? I have 3 locations that I have products sitting at that I have to maintain. I have helpers, and then I have customers that I handle myself. I can't handle any more than that. So I'm not actively seeking and recruiting customers. I'm actively seeking and recruiting team members and working with you guys. My passion is to help you all and help you all achieve what you need to do. I do my customers because I love them and I want to help them. But really, you guys are where it's at. I would rather work with you guys all day long. So that being said, I'm having, how do I say this? I do like working with customers and I do love doing products and things like that. It is just, this is more of a passion than customers and products, if that makes sense. So I don't have anything in place. I don't email my customers like I do you. I call them on the phone, or I will text them if I see something that they want. Other than that, it's pretty much it. I don't have this huge database of people like you think I might do. I don't. This is my customer book, and you see how this is written down? That's how my orders go in. Literally. I mean, it is. Well, where are we at? I don't even have my campaigns written down now anymore. That is so sad. You know, that's just how it gets written down. Somebody calls me, I write it down, it goes in. If it's not written down here, it does not go into the computer. So, and most everybody will text me with something, and I will take it from the text, I'll put it in here, and then it goes in the computer. So that's how Renee takes orders.
Okay, I didn't know if you had like a certain email you used outside of the one we have on our site or just something extra.
Nope. Sorry, can't help you. I should be able to. And now that you've brought it up, then maybe I need to do something. Does anybody have anything that could help?
I do it the same way you do, Renee. I just get a text and I have a notebook that I write it down with the campaign number, the name, the phone number, what they want, and then I add it to my order. I don't email them. I call them if I see something they want. But, Lynn, do you do any type of emailing to your customers?
I do not.
Brenda?
Okay. Should you be? I mean,
I'm just asking because the only reason I thought about it and started doing it is because everything's going online. And I mean, my customers text me, or even like the ones when I get them off online or I pass it out, they have my phone number. So I always tell them to text me. That way I know who's trying to get in touch with me. Otherwise, if it's a number I don't recognize, I won't answer it. But they text me. Sometimes they send me a picture of what they want. They tell me what page it's on, and they do that. I just didn't know if maybe you sent out any extra, like emails or some way to reach out to the customer or new customers, because the ones that they have on our website is just a basic generic email, and you just have basic people in there. You don't have new people unless you ask them for their email to add to it.
Right. I do not, but that is something we can look into. I'm sure somebody's got something. And I can ask around. I know Leslie might. I'm sorry. I hate to be the one that says I don't have anything, but that's just an honesty factor.
Oh, no, I'm good. I just wondered if you did anything like that. I was just asking.
Mm-mm. I know somebody does. I think either Regina or Leslie has something. I'm sure. I'll ask. That way, because I mean, we're going to have to get with the times and do something, I'm sure. So at some point in time, I'll need something. Thank you for asking that. That's a great question. Okay, guys, we have less than 9 minutes. Anybody got anything? Happy, sad, glad, mad, anything?
I have something, Renee.
Yes.
You know how the high five on incentive told us that as long as the address and email was all the customers, it didn't matter how it got paid for, it still counted?
Not true.
Not true.
Yeah, it's not true.
It's not true. Jamaica, it's okay, but not high five. High five, it will not count if we pay for it, if our card's connected to it. That will be true for March as well. I'm sorry, did you not know that?
Cindy had texted me this morning because the 2 customers she had in February that she paid for counted.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
And then she got an email that the one she just had doesn't count because of the same reason that the other ones did count. So she called to clarify and told me that they said it doesn't count. So I was just making sure everybody knew that.
So they took it, they gave it to her and then they took it away?
Yeah.
Wow.
But she didn't have 5 in February anyway.
No.
So it didn't matter anyway. Avon. Okay. So for future reference, the online orders will still count towards Jamaica, though. So that's a good thing for her. That's a bigger picture.
Right.
So yeah, I accidentally did that. I was ordering. I was actually placing an order for me, sending it to my house, and ding dong me somehow got underneath my mom's and sent it to my mom's house. Whoopsie. She called me because she said, I have an order here for you. And I went, what? I said, that's supposed to be here. She goes, no, it's here. I went, okay. That one's not going to count either. That was my $55 order. So that won't count either because I used PayPal to pay for it. Oh, well. But, well, we got to play by the rules. Okay. So let's just think about that and roll with it. Sorry, Cindy. Sorry, Lynn. Sorry, everybody. I'm working for Jamaica. I'm working for Jamaica. It is not funny. Mama needs a trip. You know what I mean? Oh, and I didn't even post who had any points updated for Mexico. I'm so sorry. I didn't even do that recognition tonight. My bad.
I'm over in Mexico. I'm ready for Jamaica.
I love it. I love it. Oh. Okay. All right, y'all. I have less than 5 minutes, so I'm going to let you go if you have nothing else. And I'll see my 2 in the morning. And thank you guys so much for being here.